Some cultures in the world, they have to go to college, they have to go to university, they have to change your identity, right? The parents push a lot of their children into their pathway, which is wrong. And I think today many people suffer with identity crisis because of that very reason. Good morning, champ. VELKO TUHCHIEV here, the professional problem solver, coming to you live for the first episode of Wake and Make. If you are curious about what's going on in my mind and what's going on between these 2 years, what I can promise you is that if you tune in every morning during the week at 7 a.m., you will get the most authentic and raw version of VELKO ILIEV TUHCHIEV. Born in the city of Plovdiv, which is the second largest city in Bulgaria. I was raised in Panagiurishte though. Panagiurishte is the most Bulgarian town because the revolution started there. The revolution that freed Bulgarians from 500 years of slavery from the Ottoman Empire. As a young child, raised by amazing parents, my father is a very talented artist and construction technician, and my mom is a universal nurse and a midwife. My dream was to become a soccer player. Quickly after that, I changed my dream to become an actor, and I was too insecure to go for it. And acting wasn't really very prestigious job in Bulgaria, if you know what I mean. So I moved into law, which was something that my parents approved of. Some cultures in the world, they have to go to college, they have to go to university, they have to change your identity, right? The parents push a lot of their children into their pathway, which is wrong. And I think today many people suffer with identity crisis because of that very reason. So I got accepted in the university, and the first year we were served with an opportunity to travel to America, work and travel for a whole summer. And that was my biggest dream as a child. So I took full advantage of that. And as I was flying out, I looked down and I knew that I wasn't coming back anytime soon. In 2004, I found myself in Tahoe Motel in Lake George. My job was to be the plunger boy. I worked very hard and I got promoted to garbage boy. I worked very hard and I got promoted to a maintenance. Then I found a second job as a dishwasher and a busboy and a waiter and a bartender. Then I moved to Florida. I lived in Florida for a year in Bonito Springs, a small town between Naples and Fort Myers. Then I moved to Chicago in 2006. And I was a bartender, but many of my clients encouraged me to find a job in sales. So my first sales job was a life insurance agent. At 21, I didn't really believe in life insurance, and I wasn't really into soliciting people on their kitchen tables. So I really enjoyed sales, and I was between real estate and car sales. I was too lazy to study for a real estate license, and I got a job in car sales. January 31st in 2015 was the last day as a car salesman for me. It was the last day I was employed by a dealership. My brand in the car business was the professional problem solver. I was very fortunate to sell thousands of cars and build amazing relationships with my clients. I built an amazing system to get referrals, and on February 1st, I started VELKO Academy. And I started teaching the car industry, the dealerships and the salespeople and the managers to my system. And I feel like those seasons come in sevens. 7 years as a car salesman, 7 years as a car sales trainer, and now, January 31st of 2022, a new season is starting for me. And my new mission is to lead individuals from transactional mindset, being stuck in nothingness, in identity crisis, into relationship mindset, into their purpose, into thriving experience with life. I want to lead individuals to eradicate depression forever and limiting mindset and self-sabotage and to free themselves. I also want to lead businesses stuck in transactional business models and liberate them into thriving relationships with their clients and employees. So this is my mission. This is the beginning of Give to Get Mastermind. So join us at givetogetmastermind.com every morning at 7 a.m. to be the first one to hear Wake and Make Show. Thank you for listening to episode 1. Make it a great day.